Hi. Hello, hello. Grand rising. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on when it is that you are seeing this delightful message. It is Thursday, July 24th, and it is new moon day. And we just entered into Leo season. I think that was on the 22nd. So lots of fun things going on. But mainly, overall, it's a new moon, right? So it's a pretty significant astrological event, especially within Leo season, because what do new moons highlight? They highlight sorry, my cats are going crazy, and I can hear them, and I'm afraid they're going to Who's back here? Hi, Onyx. I'm afraid they're gonna unplug something, but during new moons, we highlight themes of confidence, self-expression, and new beginnings. Okay, I think she's out. So we are focusing on new beginnings, right? Which that's all we've been doing. We are not focusing on the past. We're not looking back. We've closed those doors. Okay? No one, we have healed. And because we heal, we are more in alignment and we lift and ascend. Okay? So we have a higher vibration. Okay? So that comes to be significantly important when people who are not choosing to answer the call. You collective are mostly walking in a vibration or an energy of the Empress or the Emperor, okay? You are nothing but divine love. Therefore, the spells and things that they might still be trying to do, they're not hitting. If it hits, it goes right back, okay? So they can't get into you. They're blocked from you. And that isn't something that is new, okay? That's something that we have talked about. But what's happening is most of the wounds that the karmics have are being thrust open even more, right? Or amplified, if that makes sense. So that's why these projections are coming. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. I hope that makes sense. They don't even know what's happening. Okay, Onyx? I really wish she would move. So the projections are going to stop because Spirit's cleaning it up for you, okay? The other thing that's significant to know is that you collective detached, okay? And when I say detached, I mean you let go of it all. Therefore, you're not sitting here waiting for their justice, okay? That is so significant because you are allowing the universe to do what the universe does. And in doing that, right, the universe will make things grand because that is how she is. So you just allowing the universe to do what she does and not implementing or trying to implement karmic shit happen, whatever's going to happen will be grand, and you will see, or you will get wind of. So but you've let go of it because you are aware of the power. Nothing that happens to them is going to affect where you are now or where you're going, and you don't care. And that's the key. So yay for you. And that is just confirmed. I just wanted to see what we were going to talk about today. And collective, the first card that came out was Spirit. The second card that came out was Depth in reverse. So you have one person who answered the call and one person who did not, okay? You collective have practiced restraint, which is how you are finding your freedom and your power, okay? You're calling all of your power back. That's restraint. That's knowing where you focus your energy and where not to. You are mindful of desires and you're mindful of how you think because you know that's what creates your reality. Then you have over here somebody who is not capable of doing that, okay? They are not trying to find their true path. And that, in essence, is what is blocking. So what they don't understand is their own actions are blocking them from things. It's not you collective, all right? it is a little bit of karma, because we are coming to a point. This is the great divide, where there is eventually not going to be a divide. So you are either going to have had answered the call or not. You are either going to choose to live in light or not, okay? But we aren't there yet, but we're getting there. That's why we are here. That's what the light workers are here. We are here to help those who want to live in the light and are trying to get out of the dark. Some people have just, nope, we just want to be in the dark, and that's where we're going to be. That's their own blockage. But that's the magic of this, is that you're not doing a thing. It's them, okay? And you really aren't doing a thing, because you've given it to the Most High, to Source. So very, very, it was just a, validation when these came out. I was like, oh, okay, this is where we're gonna go. Yeah. So pleasures at the bottom of the deck here. You are finding simple pleasures, like doing, you're finding happiness in just doing the mundane, if that makes sense. That's the key, because you have to understand the law of vibration, right? Because that's where you resonate. So if you are vibrating in a healed energy in alignment, right? That's what you put out into the universe. Therefore, the universe will start to replicate that in your reality. And now you're gonna start to see that. And Onyx just jumped out. Dexter, let her come up here. Are you coming up? What are you gonna do, princess? No, she says, I'm gonna knock more shit over, Mom, because you're recording. And I know you're recording. All right, let's see. Where do we want? Oh, yeah, new moon. Okay, let's get a message from the Moon Oracle here. See what she has to say. Processing feelings at the bottom of the deck. I just saw celebration. And then abundance. That's beautiful. All right, what do we got going on here? Hold on a minute. There we go. I'm like trying to monitor a few things at one time, because that's what I do, right? I always got one or two things going. But I'm super focused on this. Like, I do hope you guys are having a grand day, that you had a good Wednesday, and that you're finding joy in whatever situation you're in or wherever you're at. You're able to find a little bit of joy, and that you're taking time to pat yourself on the back for all the bullshit that you have survived. Because I know it sounds cheesy, but that's how we are ascending, and that's how we're rising and raising Earth's frequency. So keep doing that. What is the message for the collective on this new moon? We got two: truth and higher power. Okay, you speak the truth, collective. We are not worried about that. I don't know how many readings we've had now where the Ace of Swords comes out, right? Boom. Okay, we got Ace of Swords, we got Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Those are all coming out, right? You are speaking the truth, and the universe is backing you up on that, and you're trusting in a higher power. This is beautiful, collective. You've let go. You are the definition of give it to God, okay? You're letting go, others are not, okay? Others are still kind of just in that energy of hanging on, and it's not gonna work out very well for them, collective. And then at the bottom of the deck, protection. So in your truth, okay? In your truth, you know you're divinely protected. And then look here, this says do nothing. You don't have to do a thing, all right? And then beyond that, it's just a mystery, okay? That's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is the universe and God fighting for you, okay? Whether or not you are seeing it in your reality, eventually you will. You'll see it when God wants you to see it. And I do feel like that is the attitude a lot of you guys have taken. We'll do this deck here after we dig into what's really going on. So oops, that was fun. What did we get here? Yeah, harmony, rest and rejuvenation. Somebody is in regret and remorse. And your third eye, like third eye, you see the truth, okay? With your passion ignited here. So this is the time for you to literally just let the universe show up and show out for you. Because you did what your part was, right? It's like you guys were working on a group project or a group presentation. You did your part. You got your part done, right? You did it probably better than anybody thought you were going to do it. So now just let yourself shock the shit out of people, because you're doing that too. If you didn't know, you are shocking the shit out of people. And you might be feeling a little bit hermity, or you might be like, feel like you're being taken back into a little bit of an isolation mode where you want to kind of like, not duck and cover, but you're just like wanting to be alone. That's okay, because you are getting downloads, you are healing. And in that healing process, God is like de-aging you. He's like reducing your age, how you look again, because, why not? You've been through so much and people are still trying to put you through the ringer. So God's he's just gonna make people it's gonna be so funny. Like, and you don't even recognize it in you. That's the funny part. You don't even know, like, the changes in you. Like, I would say, take a picture of yourself now, or look at a picture of you that was taken recently, and then go look a year ago, or maybe not even a year ago, go like 6 months, and just see the change. Okay, so then if you notice something, it will be majorly amplified to others around, like to those around you, and not just you. So when I say you're shocking the shit out of people, in a good way. And if you're isolating right now, or you feel like it, it's because you're going through that again, right? Like, you're shedding. And God's just going to bless you and bless you and bless you and bless you. And people get pissed off with that. Like, they don't understand. How comes it always works out? Why are you always blessed? Why do you always find a way out? And you're just sitting there, like, now you understand it. Now you're just like, I don't know if you're on my level. I'm not quite sure how I can make this make sense for you. All right, what is the overall energy for the collective? My beautiful spiritual team, please bless us with discernment and divine guidance as we enter into the messages for today. Overall, we got to overall energy here. Okay, yeah, you've gone through a lot of heartache, okay? Heartache and loss, but you've healed that. You have come into your creativity. You're finding your passion again. You're finding your creativity. You're taking pain and turning it into power. Okay, so that's the energy around you, collective. Yeah, because this is your destiny. You are triumphing over this deception and envy, okay? This is your destiny, okay? You've done the work. You planted the right seeds. You watered them. You took care of what needed to be taken care of. You are transforming, and it's happening. It's happening rapidly, okay? You have had a death and you've had a rebirth. It's the end of this, like, trapped in fear energy. Like I said, you might be isolating right now. You might be. That's okay. That's because you are balancing shit out. Have fucking patience, all right? You are coming into material prosperity and wish fulfillment, okay? This person is not, because all they can do is focus on what they've lost and what they don't have. They are no match for you, collective. They are no match for your light or your spiritual strength, okay? Because you chose to answer the call. You are so good at taking a step back. You just understand it. You see the world differently because you're that fucking high priestess and you're aware of how things go, all right? So you have rewards coming in. Your crown chakra is expanding. Your third eye is expanding. You are coming into passion and creativity. Oh, I cannot. Prosperity begins as I split the deck. All right. The truth. All right. The truth shall set you free. You didn't have to say a thing. Okay. So you might feel like you are just wanting to be alone right now. That is okay. Trust your body. Trust what you feel. Don't ever doubt that. Okay. It's not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. You know, if you need to recharge a little bit, there is nothing wrong with it. And if somebody has a problem with you having to recharge, that's a bigger problem. because that's you putting up a boundary. Oh, it's also you keeping your boundary, right? So it's not so much like you've established that you need to put boundaries up, but you're keeping your boundaries up. But then if people start having issues with you because you're keeping the boundaries and like you're isolating and you don't want to do anything, and then it's like your fault, where does the problem really lie? Collective, the problem is not you needing to rest and recover. The problem is the fact that somebody has an issue with you standing up for yourself. That's their problem. That is not your problem. So, listen to your body. All right, overall energy. I do really want you guys to know how much I love you. I do love you so much. We're such a cute, small little family, and it's growing, and I love it. I can't wait to see where we go. I appreciate all your likes and your subscribes. Okay, overall energy, never-ending story. You broke free from that fucking pattern. You are not here anymore. You broke out of that thought pattern because you're the curse breaker. Obstacle. We didn't do the spiritual AF deck. Oh, we'll get there. Oh my God, I'm such a failure. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Apparently I was supposed to start a different way, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Obstacle here. Never ending story in the reverse. Obstacle. A change in the wind. Obstacle. Advice. 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 There we go. Outcome. Oh, okay. Outcome. Outcome. Alrighty. Oh, God, thank you so much. That was a little bit of a struggle, collective. Hold on here 1 minute. 1 minute. What the heck? There we go. All right. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I really need to clean my desk off, you guys. I really do. I'll promise. I'll get it cleaned up here. Okay. Like today I did a real good like vacuuming and stuff. Like it seemed like it had been a while, and I'm just like, I don't know why I'm wanting to do that all of a sudden. Some of you might be feeling like you need to like, not necessarily deep clean, but like clean. I don't know. Like somebody might like, I need to clean my blinds. Like I have like slat blinds, so like I need to clean my blinds, and like I never really was in the mood to do that. And now I'm starting to be like, okay, I gotta do it. And then the other day, an article popped up on my phone when I opened my phone, and it was about how to clean these, like an easy way to clean blinds. And I was like, oh, thanks, Spirit. You know what I mean? So like you might be starting to feel like that kind of a vibe. But, so never ending story is the overall energy, but it came out in reverse. Yeah, you're not repeating patterns. You're not in that like, it's like you've changed your thought pattern. You've broke out of the matrix, right? Like you're not in the same story. You're not, it's like not Groundhog Day. You're like done. I mean, you will sit and watch Groundhog Day, but you are not in Groundhog Day. And the obstacle is because you know there's a change in the wind coming. You broke free, and you are letting the universe do what it does. You are not forcing things. You are flowing, okay? A change in the wind. That's the obstacle. You are fucking flexible. You are at peace. You are patient, okay? You're being fucking flexible. You're not trying to control things. That's the obstacle, because the karmics are trying to force it, okay? That's the obstacle here. They don't want They don't want a change in the wind. They don't want you to be out of that pattern of thinking, because then they don't have the power or the control over you. So that's Neverending Stories of 10, it's 37, and then we have a 3, a 12. 12 here, a change in the wind. That is what, the Hanged Man in the Arcana, I believe. All right, but that breaks down to a 3, okay? What is 3? 3 is the Empress. I told you guys are rocking the Empress energy, Empress energy. And then we have To Be Fair and To the Sea. So we have a 7 and an 11. 7-11 might be significant. I don't even know if they have those anymore. Aging myself. Are 7-11s around anymore? Huh. We used to ride our little Schwinn 10 speeds. Mine was actually purple. Mine was like really pretty, this light shimmery purple. My twin had like this electric blue one, but it was like the cool Schwinn 10 speed, like with the adult handlebars. That we thought we were so cool. But we used to ride down to a 7-11 all the time. Justice and To the Sea. So you had to answer the call and get in the boat and leave. You had to do that for justice, okay? You had to do that because you couldn't hang around. Spirit and universe and source did not want you anywhere near these energies when they started to issue the lessons. Sorry, cat here. When they started to issue the lessons of karma, all right? Because karma is not punishment. Karma is the lesson you need to learn the lesson that you fucked up the universe with, right? To actually learn it and never do it again, right? So karma is not punishment. It's the lessons given. Like a lesson is given then, so you learn where you fucked up and how to fucking fix it. That's what karma is, okay? So, but you needed to be fucking gone and completely detached, with which you are collective. So now justice can handle its business. So we have a 38 here, so 37, 38, and we have a 7. So 11 is a 2. But like, what is 11 here? Is 11, what is 11? 11 is justice, right? So, but 2 is what here? What is 2? 2 is the High Priestess. So, I mean, collective. So that's the advice here is just to do nothing. Basically, you did what you had to do, and you're in alignment, and you're being given a gift. All right. Technically, you were always a leg up. Like you were always on a higher moral ground than these karmics, but you were unaware. But you were. But you are in alignment. No place like home. Okay. And this is 50. 5. What is 5? Change. Okay, and then you have a leg up, which is 34, and that is 7. And 7 is manifestation, all right? So we had a 7 here with To the Sea, and we have 34 for a leg up, which is 7. All right, change, growth, taking action, a leg up, a gift coming in. The universe is going to be giving you I really feel like it is a just because gift. I think it's a just because you fucking made it through the landmine of what you would call your life, right? Like, how many landmines have we walked through, right? And the outcome is new life for you. Confirmation and round for the karmics. And there's a message in a bottle here. Someone is getting a message here, and I have a feeling that it's because you're being watched. Like, you answered the call, and all you are doing now is just expanding and ascending. That's all you're doing, all right? And all these karmas can do now is watch. They can't take any action towards you because you are balanced and you're co-creating with the universe and you made the right choice. So now look at you. You're in your receptivity. They can't take any action towards you because you are balanced. You are so fucking happy that you took the time and the energy to fucking heal and mend the fences within you. You've cleared out chaos and conflict for you. This is that state where like you are at peace, right? You're thinking clearly, you see clearly, you aren't holding any anger, any regret, any sadness, but like the life like around you, everything around you might be a fucking dumpster fire, but you do not look like it, right? That's where you are, collective, and the karmics now have to sit and watch and see how blessed you are because you cleaned it out while they look inside. So on the outside looking in, right? They can't go where you go. Okay? So you are trusting in a higher power. Yeah, you are, collective. I got to get this back to the right card. All right? You have a new life. They are stuck in this karmic circle because they refuse to answer the call. Every fucking time they get to a crossroads, they take the wrong turn. It's like their ancestors don't even meet them anymore because they know what they're going to do. It's like they gave up. But for a while, their ancestors were probably at the crossroads with like neon signs saying, this way. Like at a concert where you're like trying to park and they're like, they have like the neon arrows and they're like, this way. And like the karmics go the other way every single time. What is it, like stop, do not pass, go or something like that? I don't know. I think it's funny. But they're scared. The karmics are scared right now. I can tell you that. They're very scared. And anything they're doing now is going to be rash, reckless, impulsive, not thought out very, very well because they're fucking scared. Period. I mean, that's fucking true. Okay, let's use, I don't fucking know. I have so many decks up here. We'll use these. I need to find like a Mr. Fix-It, like a Mr. Handyman to fix a few things around here and then see about fixing and like finishing this part of this basement that I need to finish because then the cats can't get in the subfloor. You guys, it's entertaining, but it's like annoying at the same time. They're not harming anything. Oh, my ears are ringing. Hello. Whew. They're not harming anything. I've had some people here that, like, I have been doing a few things here, and they're not harming anything, but it's like, okay, can we not go up there anymore? Like, are you not bored yet? Right? Are you not bored yet? Onyx, she's the worst. Onyx. Yeah, I see you. Oh, but she's so cute. Simon. All right. What, Spirit, clarify never ending story, please. Never ending story in the reverse. Overall energy, never ending story in the reverse. Never ending story in the reverse. Hang on a minute here. All right, you collective, victory is here for you. All right, you decided you went into hermit mode and you healed. Okay, so you are coming out of hermit mode. You have I think that somebody, like, this is some sort of the Page of Cups here. So you have a message of some sort coming in. It could be a social invitation. It could be just, you know, you coming into and trusting your intuition a little more, understanding that your gifts are strengthening. But that is in part because you were a good student, all right? You have, you know, some sort of new beginning coming in here, some sort of material gift that's coming in, all right? Because you continue to stay focused on what mattered, and that's bringing in your victory, okay? I also do get the sense that this is a little bit of exposure for the karmic collective, because they did not handle things right. Because this did kind of want to come out on the fence, and they're still not handling things right because they're operating from a low vibrational energy, from a hurt energy, okay? But you, it's like, this was like a new beginning for you. You tapped into the divine, all right? So I don't necessarily see this as an apology coming in anymore because I think they know the ship has fucking sailed on that. Some of you may get an apology, but I don't see it happening anymore. I don't. I think that you don't need it. You've moved on so far. You don't fucking need it. That you don't. I see, and I'm not the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, look, we have 2 Hierophants here. You don't fucking need it. You mastered yourself. You have really learned some fucking lessons. I don't think that this person could get to you, even if they wanted to apologize. I think Spirit knows this person has not done anything, has not learned, and they continue to wish ill upon you and those around you, or your blessings. Like yeah, this person from the past, 6 of Cups here, I think that they know that this person is still the same. And so I don't think this person could get within 6 feet of you. It's very hard for them to contact you, I think, because maybe they are aware, they know everything they did to you, and they know that you know, which also makes it hard for them to come forward. The Moon, like I said, they're scared. And they're watching you. I'm looking at the Page of Swords right here. They're watching you. They're watching you with the Page of Cups underneath it. They might be trying to figure out a way to swivel themselves back into your life, but it's not going to happen. You, like I said, you are too far, like, it doesn't do anything to benefit you or aid in elevating the level of peace and happiness that you feel. Yeah. You're going to be like, no. No. All right. You're focusing on what's coming, and you're not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize the peace that you found, okay? All right, what is change in the wind here? Change in the wind as the obstacle. Oh my goodness. Change in the wind. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. So Spirit is telling it, okay. Huh. How do you want that? This is insane. Okay. Spirit's basically showing me what they're doing. A change in the wind. So a change in the wind is good for you. You learned from this, right? Because we know that you hermited. You look at what you've healed from. Okay, whatever you went through, collective, this was just tragic, but you have rekindled hope. Okay, you have good news. There's something new on the horizon for you. Okay, opportunities are coming because you learned the lesson. And so what I like, these blessings, you have you have something coming. And to confirm that, they gave me the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this is a gift. This is like a return on investment for you, okay? Every little thing you have done in your life out of your open heart space, this is a return on the investment, right? And you're wondering maybe why this has taken so long. I think it's been accruing interest. And the reason I say that is because you have here, look here, the Michael, his big Mike's here, but you also have another Hermit. This is somebody watching. This is giving investigation, okay? Now, why do I say that? Because someone, all they want to do is block you. And the way they do that is conflict. A lot of the times it's mental conflict, all right? But they want to keep you unable to make a choice, all right? But see, now Spirit has them fucking locked down. They don't know what to do. They're technically operating in fear. They're fighting in fear, all right? But they're not even fighting with anybody because you're fucking gone. But what they're trying to do, they have nothing to stand on. They're weak. They are fucking weak people. They operate out of pride, but they are weak. The universe is literally, the universe is literally bullying them because all they did was bully you. Because they want, this group here is experiencing a massive loss. Okay? They're experiencing so much unhappiness, so many problems. I can't even. They're just emotionally not okay. But the reason they are is because they have no defense for what they've done to you. The Seven of Wands in the reverse, okay? They're at a massive disadvantage. But why are they at a massive disadvantage, you might wonder? Because there is a group, okay, the Three of Pentacles, that was the Knight of Pentacles, okay, consistently, strategically planning, premeditated, predatorily making you feel burdened and overwhelmed in a place where you are supposed to be happy. The change in the wind is that isn't happening anymore, okay? What they gave to you is now coming back to them. Strength in the reverse, okay? Strength in the reverse. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You give conflict, you get conflict. You want someone to be overwhelmed? Well, you're going to feel it 10 times worse. And you're going to be fucking terrified because you destroyed a chosen one's happiness. And you planned it. It was planned and it was structured within a group. All right? Somebody fucking knows this. And it's going to be exposed. Like I said, it's like Spirit is mapping out shit. That is why it was so significant for you, collective, to be completely detached for this to happen. I can't. Look here. They are so fucking obsessed. All they can do is fucking watch you. They are obsessed. They might be fucking with you in your sleep. They might be astral traveling, fucking with your intuition. They might be trying to make you feel positive towards them or like send, like, it may be romance. They might be like, this is like dark telepathy. This is somebody who hides this. Like they may be trying to alter how you think of them or feel about them so they can come back into your energy. But because all they want something. They want something because they are burdened. There's another 10 of Wands. They want relief. They want what you're getting. They want to be able to go forward and not pay their bills. They want your Wheel of Fortune. And they are taking reckless actions. This is somebody who thinks that they can, that's what they're doing. They're sitting here and they're watching to see if you are changing your opinion on them and might entertain a love offer from them. I've done the work. I worked on myself. I love you so much. You're my true love. Like they might be trying to communicate through music to make you feel kind of in this energy to really tap in here. But the reason they're doing this is because they want what you are receiving. They want the benefits of your work so they can stick what? They can what? Stab you again? That's exactly what they want. They don't want you to be creative. They don't want you to come into what you're destined to come into. So they want to come in. And trust me, this is group oriented. This is planned. There's more than one person doing this, all right? They need your fucking energy. They're gold diggers. or energy harvesters, okay? I guess maybe energy harvesting is the best way to say that. Like, they're gonna find a way to charm. They want to charm the pants off of you again, collective. Yeah, Dexter's like, that's not cool. We're not doing that, say. So, they want your Ace of Pentacles. Whatever is coming for you, they want. They're still at it. That's why you needed to completely detach. That's just disgusting energy. All right. So that's like why you had to detach. To be fair, and to the sea. You know, they might have done this through legality. Yeah. They might have done this through like court. They might have taken you to court. They might be hiding something about, you know, monetary transfers. They may have tried to swindle you out of something that you don't even know about. Whatever it is, I can tell you for one thing, they are fucking fighting. They do not want this exposed. They do not. They do not. They're trying to control everything, even though they know they fucked up. They're still trying to come off as the expert, or that like they are the source of wisdom and that they know better, but they don't, because they fucking made a bad choice. And now they don't want to sit in it, right? They know you're coming into this, okay? Because you laid your burdens down. You are working with spirit. You have gone from the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Minor Empress, the Minor Arcana Empress here, receiving a gift because you walked away. You did some massive emotional healing, some massive generational curse breaking. You learned your lessons. You drank from the right cup. They didn't, but misery loves fucking company, right? That's why you had to be gone. If you were detached and you had no emotional or romantic or any attraction to said individual, they can't come back in your energy. So no matter how much they're suffering or how sweet they may appear, it's like you're stone-faced. That was the point. You needed to be, I'm hearing you needed to be alone because you needed to see how deep this fucking wound was. Yeah. So now, while you were alone, yeah, you were in a state of concern and imbalance, but that is what this person is getting. And that's why they're trying so hard to come back into your energy. That's why they're fighting the change in the wind. But anything else? You know, the sad thing is, yeah, they just will continue to sacrifice you until they're stopped. And that's why the universe is like, get the fuck out, please heal, please wake up, please heal, because we need to stop this person. All right, like before you were born, somehow, some way you were like, I'm gonna come to earth and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna, like, I'm tough, I'm gonna fight this because I know, like, I know what I'm worth, right? So now you do. And that's why you're able to move forward and not care about what's happening, because you do have something massive coming in. And I speak the truth. There's the Ace of Swords. Like, you may not remember that conversation with Source, but you chose this, collective. I did too. I'm sitting here with you. So don't think that I'm like making a joke at you. I'm not, because I chose it too. We all did, because what were we thinking? What were we thinking, collective? Oh, I cannot. Look at that. I just combined the decks, right? 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. You are getting a leg up because you are in alignment. You did this by yourself. You are self-made, okay? No one's going to take it from you. No one. A leg up, no place like home. And then a new life. I feel like those cards sum it up. All right, leg up, no place like home. Yeah, the World. It's over. Exposure. End of a journey. Something that is going to be extremely pleasurable for you. And the Wheel of Fortune. You've achieved your goal. Fullness. Success. Ideal state of life. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, really? This is the Tower. That's the Tower. Something shocking is coming in. Something shocking. Why did the Tower show up here? Why? Why? What is the Tower? Oh, yeah. Queen of Wands. The Tower here is because of what they've done to you, right? So the Tower is hitting those who will not let go. So this is the gift here, all right? A leg up. The Tower is that, okay? Those that refuse to stop. Those who refuse to let go, right? This is a self-inflicted issue, but it's not on you, collective. It's for those who kept coming at you and trying to block your glow up, block your, blessings, continuing after they were told to not, right? This is a Tower of their own making. Anything else? Yeah, this is loss and failure, self-inflicted here. They should have sat down a long ass time ago. But, oh well, you've cut them off. All right? You are in the Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. I mean, Jesus Christ. You are strong-willed and dominant and sexy and ambitious. You have insight. You're going in the right direction. You know what this is? If I had to pick cards for the Marilyn effect, that's the Marilyn effect. You are sexy, confident, stunning, magnetizing, but you are also authentic. You know the truth. You are much wiser than you appear, okay? You don't take bullshit. And if someone comes to you in the wrong tone, the wrong energy, the wrong attitude, fucking the wrong shoes, bye. You know what you want, what you deserve, and your worth. Oh, and you look like it too. And you know when to turn on the charm, and you know when to slice someone's head off, right? That's the truth. That's the Marilyn effect. And somebody wants to come at that. And now they're learning they probably should have not. 2 5s. That's a 10. Yeah, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. So you have something coming into you. This is also giving investigation. Somebody's receiving something, a message about something. I do think it might be the karmic. I'm not necessarily sure if this message is coming for you, collective. You might get wind of something here. But it won't be, yeah, you might get wind of something being over. Yeah, here, hold on. Yeah, you took the leap into your new beginning. All right, to the sea, you answered the call, you detached, you took it. So you are coming into 9 of Cups here. All right, you were not the fool. You're coming into something beautiful, as I say it, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You've spun the karmic wheel in your favor. You will be expanding. You're moving on. You've turned your back, though, on this bullshit. That's the detaching. You cannot be messed with, okay? You are a boss. Emotionally intelligent. You have IQ and emotional intelligence. So whatever's been going on to block you, it's over. This is transformation and rebirth. And you have an Ace of Pentacles, and then you're going all the way to the 8 of Pentacles. That's a fucking 9 of Pentacles, okay? This is the life. This is the luxurious life, okay? This is luxury. This is being self-made, sexy, and single, okay? This is the minor Empress, the minor Arcana Empress or Emperor, all right? Yeah. There's another, like, King of Cups here who's fucking ass hurt, who is hurt, refuses to heal, refuses to look at shadows, continues repeating karmic cycles, who is in the middle of a self-inflicted tower. And that's the person who, for the thrill of it, thought, let's just attack collective. Let's attack the divine collective, just for the fucking fun of it. So now what's happening is the universe is showing you what they do for you. Enjoy the Marilyn effect, because if you're isolating it, we had that come out earlier, if you're hermiting or if you're kind of like, you're glowing up even more. So the next time you pop out, you're really gonna blow people's socks off. Like, it's dangerous what these people are doing to you, and it's dangerous how amazing you're gonna look. These people need to stop. Oh my God. They have gotten so many warnings. They continually are trying to block your healing. There's a King of Swords, and a King of Wands here. No, that's not how this works. Yeah, they think that they can come back in just to stab you again. But because look what I say, they're so obsessed. They literally just want to cause conflict for you. Because look, there we go. Oh, it looks like happiness. Oh, no, it's not. This person is nothing but obsessed with you. Yeah, I've changed. I'm bringing in love and healing and good vibrations. No, I'm really not. I'm just obsessed with ruining what you have coming in. Because how dare you ascend and move into a different tax bracket, or get this big house, or the new car, or the new career, or what? How dare you do that, collective, without me? Because you need me. Never-ending story, round and round. Somebody has watched you. Somebody's been watching you, collective. This Queen of Cups here. You've kind of released this shit, all right? You release the burdens. You have done the work. This group now has to literally watch you get your new beginning as they are fucking exposed. Like, collective, you knew this was gonna happen, right? You are so strong. You tamed the beast. You made the monsters sit down. You have a beautiful blessing coming in that nobody can get to. Your ancestors are protecting this because you are the fucking angel. This is part of your justice, okay? Somebody acted in their ego in a relationship, but they misfucking handled something and they made a poor investment, okay? It's being exposed. So when they thought they were going to get their 10 of Pentacles, all they're fucking gonna get is war and loss because they came against the star. So these people from the past are being exposed for how many times they fucking stabbed you in the back and smiled in your face when they had people on the side. All of this is coming out, okay? The moon. Every action they took against you is being exposed, whether they like it or not, collective. Welcome to your new fucking life, and watch them sit and spin, all right? They're gonna fucking sit and spin. The darkness that they agreed to is consuming them. The universe is gonna clean that shit out for you, okay? Damn it. That's like, it's a fucking disaster, collective. These people are fucked. They're just fucked. I hate to even say it like that, but I can feel it. I just feel the disdain. I feel disdain dripping off of me. The darkness is consuming them. It has surrounded every aspect of their life, but they're still collective. They're still so fucking focused. They're still focused on fucking up your future. That's why you had to completely detach. Exactly why. They probably are sick. There's a lot of pentacles here. So the investments here, like we had what, 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, like it's given cult. It really is. Or it's just a group of people that came together to take you down. But I think that this is, again, much bigger than you are. This is so much bigger than you are, okay? So whatever you did, though, you were not supposed to do. Like, you were not supposed to survive, is what I'm hearing. Like, I still, like, I just think how it's going to play out is going to be better than any fiction. Anything. I really do. All right, let's get some Moonology messages, and then we'll end that. Spirit did not tell me that they were going to take me on a journey and show me what they were doing to this person. They are drying up every financial opportunity. They are drying up any creative opportunity or passion or anything that would, any inspiration, right? So they're drying that up. And they, their mental state, exchanging gifts, collective, their mental state, they be fucking babbling. Like they're gonna sound crazy, or they're going to, I mean, they may just expose themselves. They may just not even know what they're saying. What was that movie with Jim Carrey? The Claw, The Claw. That, or is it Liar Liar, where he couldn't lie anymore? Is hilarious. That might be what happens. All right, let's get some Moonology card. Oh, luck is on your side, and nothing is going to come of the situation you are in. Luck is on your side. Nothing will come of what they're trying to do to you. Thank you, Spirit. That is what I'm seeing somebody like, I'm seeing an archer, but not the demon. I'm seeing like a powerful, strong, angelic archer literally shooting an arrow right through the heart of this issue. You are to just pay it no mind, collective. All right, what is the message here for the collective? I'm just like, it's 2020, I just heard, 2020. The show 2020. Oh my God, this might be on fucking Dateline. If you are on Dateline, I want to know, okay? Show the world the real you. Huh. That's fucking hilarious. Show the world the real you, all right? Marilyn effect, shocking the shit out of people. You are the fucking sun. Your light is going to continue to shine brighter and brighter and brighter. Why? Because it's irritating the demon. You are the fucking Empress. You are showing up as the Empress. And final judgment is here. Oh, there's a beautiful, I wonder if I can show that. I'll show it here. Okay, anything else? Yeah. So a new start is coming. It came out in reverse, but we know who that's for. This is an ending and a beginning, okay? This is the new moon. A new start, the new moon. So somebody, like I know who that is, collective, has a beautiful new beginning coming. A fiery climax is approaching. Ooh. What does that mean? But I wanted to show you this. So we have a new moon here, full moon in Aries, and a full moon in Aquarius. So isn't Aquarius the star? And Aries is the emperor, isn't it? Oh, might be love. But look, it says show the world the real you. And it's the back of a woman, so we're not showing boobies. But look here. Do you see? Look how beautiful she is. She's got long hair and she's feeding the unit. Like, look how beautiful you are. You are abundance and love, right? You are divine love. Show the world the real you. Anything else? Collected be looking fine. Yes, ma'am. Expect powerful change. See? Look at you. The Marilyn effect. You're too fucking powerful and magnetic. You're just chipping away at the darkness. They can't hide you. They can't block your light, collective. Nothing is yet set in stone in the reverse. Yeah. Hold your vision, collective, because you made the right choice. This came out in the reverse. Nothing is set in stone. Oh no. You're on the right fucking path. Your blessings are coming in. There isn't really a whole lot to change now. And that is what they don't want, okay? That to me, you just stay focused ahead, right? Because exposure. Yep. You looked at the bigger picture, collective. Your commitment was tested, and you now believe in the impossible. You've taken action. They want you to have faith in your dreams. Nothing will come. You're gaining momentum. You've surrendered to the divine, and your hard work is paying off. Just hold your vision, collective. Expect powerful change. You know something new and fiery is coming in, and you might feel it. So stay grounded. Remember, set intentions for the day. Keep praying, all right? I know some of you may not like the word pray, but talking to your spirit team, talking to God, talking to Jesus, all right? Whatever, whoever you, whatever resonates with you on that front, okay? Keep in touch with them so you are grounded and you know what is your energy and what is not your energy. That is how we get through this, okay? But I am telling you, you will notice the projections are going to fall off. All right? They're going to. They're going to. They don't have a choice, okay? They don't. Because the blockages are being released. The floodgates are about to open. Especially with that, like, nothing is set in stone. All right, let's do these. I swear to God, if any of you end up on Dateline, but like living, right? Like you are like yeah, you know what I mean. All right. You know what I mean. Like this week has been real heavy for me. I've actually been doing a lot of work with crime. It's been exhausting for me. That's why this video is posting a little bit late. And then I did some group readings this week. I got to recover a little bit, you know? It's been such a beautiful week full of blessings. Like if you're interested in a reading, you guys, I do have an email address that you can email me. That is the only way you can get a reading through me. I do not have a website. I don't do anything else. I am very, very selective about putting my information out there, but I do have an email address. If you are interested, please reach out. If anything is resonating with you, yep, or if you feel stuck or something, you know, I'm more than willing to sit with you and we'll figure it out. Okay, it says, stop looking for happiness in the same place that you lost it. I feel like that's not to you, collective. I feel like you're finding happiness because the happiness is within you, all right? You're not going back to that. It says, quit going back to people, places, and things that make you unhappy. Were you sad when you were getting drunk all the time? Quit that. Do you drink every time you see that friend, even though you don't want to drink because it makes you feel sad? Quit that friend. Does Forever 21 make you feel fat? Tell Forever 21 to fuck off. Does that lover leave you feeling unlovable? Don't go looking for loving from that lover. It may not be easy, but it's that simple. Okay? Stop looking for happiness in the same place that you lost it. Fuck what they say, and your gut knows what's up. Trust that bitch. That is everything I said. They want you to listen to your body, all right? You might be isolating a little bit, but you might be hermiting. There's nothing wrong with it, all right? I have to redo my hair. Ugh, it's a mess. Like I said, it's been a stressful, busy week, but like stressful in the best way, right? Like I've helped a lot of people this week. So, and then I get to come in, I get to do this, and hopefully this gets shared and spread, you know, and I get to help more people. So I'm so blessed. All right. I don't want you to think that I'm not. Like, I'm just so fucking thrilled that this is my life. As crazy and as weird and as like out of the box as it could possibly be for anybody coming from where I come from, I can't believe it. And like the expansion is insane. So fuck what they say and trust your gut. All right, trust your gut. Your gut wants to talk. It's always had your back. All you need to do is listen up and not be a punk about what it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, probably that, okay? Trust your gut. And then fuck what they say. What anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person is not your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you'd have to dream up cool new shit if you really and truly stopped worrying about what other people say about you. Do you think Martin Luther King cared what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk. Do your fucking shit. Fuck what they say, all right? Like, who cares what the haters are out there saying? Those are fucking fallen angels, all right? They're fallen souls. They're lost. They don't even fucking know their ass from their elbow. So fuck them, right? They don't. All right, is there anything else here? Yeah, okay. I know this is a very long video. We're at 104, 105, almost done. We're gonna use the gemstone deck and then we're done. And that'll be a reading for Thursday, July 24th, new moon. We're in Leo season. Ooh, mistake and turk. We have mistake, and then I think turquoise is like happy. I don't know. I don't remember, but somebody made a big mistake. And I don't necessarily, judgment, I don't necessarily know if you are the entireness or the entirety of the mistake. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. I don't know. Somebody made a mistake collective, but you, my child, are the star. You are the fucking star, and you have all the strength that you need. And it is good strength. It is not pride. Yeah. Okay. Somebody is in envy of you. Look how pretty that diamond is, though. That looks like my mom's diamond. Okay. Envy. All right. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and it rots their souls. It allows them to justify their meanness and greed until they believe that those are virtues. Okay. So that envy is blocking any type of magic or change for this person. Okay. This is aragonite, I don't know. It looks like orange and corally and kind of like sea corally. And then selenite. Everybody should have selenite. I have it everywhere. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. And magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it, right? So envy is blocking all the beauty. Their envy. Yeah, turquoise, what did I say? It was happiness. They're not happy. Okay, this is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. 3, number 3. What you think, what you say, and what you do. You're in harmony, okay? You are creating, collective. This is Chalcedony. I don't know. Chalcedony. I don't know how to say that. It's like a periwinkle. It's like really pretty. This says life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. And what are we doing, collective? We are co-creating. And yeah, those that live in envy, they are under judgment, okay? Malachite, reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope, all right? We don't judge. We don't throw stones. We don't live in glass houses, right? It's like there's not 9, let alone 10, okay? It's that story from the Bible. Harmony, out of clutter, you find simplicity, all right? Out of clutter, you find simplicity. You fucking decluttered your life. You are living in love, the Empress, divine love, Morganite. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were, okay? You are shining as radiant of the sun because you understand the power of perspective, okay? The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories using the same facts, okay? And the sun, I am not pretty. I am not beautiful. I am as radiant as the sun, which is shining the light on the mistakes, okay? Anyone who has ever made a mistake has never tried anything new. Therefore, they will not, confirmation, they will not expand their connection, and they don't have any direction, all right? You, though, on the other hand, have nothing but tenacity, unwavering, frightfully strong tenacity. They live in fear because they made a deal with the fucking devil. Okay? Destiny is yours. Justice is here. These secrets are being exposed because God is fucking pissed. Wrath. Okay? You are the star. I'm going to stop right there. You are the fucking star. They're in a haze. You are shining so fucking bright. And that haze over this collective is going to just dissipate and clear, and they are fucked. Period. All right, collective, that's it. I love you so much. I hope that you guys have, oh my Lord. Can you hear that? I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous Thursday. Okay? Remember, stay grounded, keep your vibrations high, focus on your goals, focus forward, okay? Don't worry about anything that's going on in the background, like my house. All right? I love you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe these videos. I really do. I'm so grateful for you. All right. I love you. Bye for now.